Ready, paragraph, start. A submission was also made by the learned Solicitor General of India, appearing on behalf of the Speaker, that every attempt would be made to dispose of the disqualification petitions as expeditiously as possible. Thereafter, the disqualification positions were taken up for hearing by the Speaker, and the case was adjourned for further arguments. On 28th April 2011, counsel for the parties were heard and record was reserved on the application under Order 6 Rules 2 and 16 of the Code of Civil Procedure, which had been filed by Sri Dharam Singh. By his order, the Speaker dismissed the said application filed by Dharam Singh, and Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi was directed to file his list of witnesses along with their affidavits within 15 days from the date of the order. It was also mentioned in the order that counsel for the respondents would be given an opportunity to cross examine. Paragraph. Thereafter, the Speaker fixed for examination cross examination of Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi, MLA, and his witnesses, and on the said date, Sri Bishnoi's evidence was tendered and recorded. However, his cross examination could not be completed, and the next day, for further cross examination of Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi was fixed for 6th June 2011. In between, on 2nd June 2011, the matter came up before the division bench of the High Court, when directions were given for hearing of the petitions at least every week, at least 4 times in a month. However, on account of the sudden dismiss of Chaudhary Bhajan Lal, MP and former Chief Minister of Haryana, and also the father of Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi, the disqualification petitions were adjourned by the Speaker on 21st June 2011. The Speaker fixed all disqualification petitions for hearing on and for further cross-examination of Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi. The cross-examination of Sri Kuldeep Bishnoi was concluded before the Speaker, and 5th August 2011 was fixed for recording the evidence of the MLA. On 18 June July 2011, letters patent appeal number 366 of 2011 and other connected matters were listed for the division bench of the High Court. The said appeal was heard on 3 consecutive days when judgment was reserved. Paragraph. In the meantime, proceedings before the Speaker continued, and since the same were not being concluded in terms of the assurances given, the division bench of the High Court directed the Speaker to file an affidavit on or before 11th November 2011. Finally, being dissatisfied with the progress of the pending disqualification petitions before the Speaker, the division bench took up the letters patent appeals on 2nd December 2011, when directions were given for production of the entire records of the matter pending before the Speaker on 7th December 2011. The relevant records of the proceedings before the Speaker were submitted to the High Court, which adjourned the matter for further consideration. However, as alleged on behalf of the appellants, the bench was not constituted on 9th December 2011, and without any further hearing or giving stock